Hey everyone, it's Coach Dave. Hope you're having a great day so far, whatever you're doing. I hope you do it with zest and vigor. I want to thank you for joining me and taking a moment out of your day to watch this video. It means a lot to me. This is my new project called The Next Point Wins. And it's going to be a series, a bi-weekly series of videos, audio, storytelling, quotes, could be PDFs, Coach Dave's top 10, whatever it is. Just bits of inspirational, motivational, anecdotal advice from my life, from others' lives that can help you and help your family, your children, make the most of every moment and be the best person that you can possibly be. And so that's my goal. And it's called The Next Point Wins. And what does the next point wins mean? You may have heard that expression before. Usually it's when a game is tied up and time is running out, and the coach will say, or the referee will say, next point wins. And everyone's like, wow, this is it. This is my moment. Well, it's an analogy for life. So when I say the next point wins, what I mean is no matter what you just did or what's happening right now, it's really the next moment, your next decision, your next piece of action that is going to decide if you win or if you do not win. So the next point means be prepared. Make the wisest, smartest decision you can make so that your next move will be the move that achieves victory, whatever that is, whatever that means in your life. So everything we do, we can look at it as, hey, this is the next point wins. Let's give it all we got. Let's put some thought into it. Let's make the appropriate changes that we need to make, and the next point wins. So through the videos and the storytelling and the quotes and all of that, I look at that as my way of telling you, hey, the next point wins, and here's how we can do it. So I want to thank you. I've done a few assemblies in the past week, past couple weeks actually, and I came across this quote that I've been reading to the students, and I find myself actually, it sits on my desk, and I read it just about every day because it hits me right here. And I want to share that quote with you. And I'm not even sure who came up with the quote, and I don't really think that's the important part, but the message is what's important. You are good, but it is not enough to be good. You must be good for a purpose. You must contribute good to the world. The world must be a better place because of your presence. And the good that is in you must be spread to others. That's how we are better. And so what I take away from that quote is, in my life, every day I try to do what's right. I really do. For me, I think about, hey, Coach Dave, the next point wins. But then at the end of the day, I replay everything I did and all the interactions I had with kids and families and everyone. And I think to myself, I have a moment of just pure honesty. Did I do the absolute best that I could do in that moment? Was I good or was I great? And for me in my life, it's not enough to be good. I strive to be great. So the moments that I interact with kids, did I give them my full attention? Did I let them finish their thoughts, or did I interrupt them because time was running short and we had to get started on whatever class we were doing? Did I give them everything I had? When I coached, did I give my full enthusiasm to everyone that was in my program? Not just, the people that were, making things happen and were the leaders, so to speak, in a sports sense. Did I give everyone a role? Did I let everyone know what their role was? And did I give them feedback on how they applied their skills to that role? So for me, it's not enough to be good. I strive to be great. And when I talk to my young coaches that help me with my camps, my clinics, and after school programs, I give them an analogy. Do you want to be the heavyweight champ and just be remembered for that one moment in time as the champion? Or do you want to be the greatest of all time, the Muhammad Ali? People that will, you want to be the person that will be talked about for ages and ages as the greatest, not just a champion, but the person you were outside of the sport or the activity that you did. You want to be the greatest. So we have a choice in our lives, not just as kids, but as adults. And our kids emulate what we do. And if we show them how to be great and to go 5 yards beyond what we're expected to do, we will show them greatness. And so that's what this is. And that's what I want to do when I come before you. How can we not just be good? Because in some people's minds, that's enough. But I want to change that. I want to flip it and say, no, it's not enough. We strive to be great. And when we're great, that's when great things happen. And that's how we make a difference. So the next point wins. I'm going to come at you every other week. I may even come at you a couple times a week just because something is happening that's timely right now that I want to talk about and present to you. That's what I'm going to do. So I appreciate you joining me on this journey. Let's not just be good, but let's be great. And let's show our kids how to be great and show others how to be great. Thank you so much for joining me. I look forward to being in front of you again in a few days. And let's continue this journey and make a true difference in our world. Thank you.